Stamina Templar build for PvP and PvE. This build is for high damage with good sustainability. So let's not waste time, let's check out the stats. For stats we got 30,000 max stamina, 27,000 max health, 2.2k recovery with 3.5k weapon damage unbuffed. Buffed up we have 4,100. It's a little bit higher because of Elder Scrolls bonuses. So for food, with this build, you could go with max health and stamina recovery if you're in PvP. PvE, you could switch out for food, max stats, tri-stat food. So, not wasting time, let's move on to the gear. I have a Maelstrom's Battle Axe. If you don't have this, you could use anything else. I'm using a Master's bow. You could use this, or you could use a regular Veteran 16 bow. You could swap between those two. Sometimes I use this, sometimes I use this. It really depends if you're using Poison Arrow or not. For the helmet, I have a heavy Molakina. It's better to have medium, but use whatever you have. If you don't have this, you could use Bloodspawn, or even the 2-piece Engine Guardian. But right now, Molakina with Bloodspawn gives you weapon damage, stamina recovery. 5-piece Hunting's Rage with infused on the legs and head and chest. This we get more max stamina on everything. Divines on the small pieces. Jewelry, we go with agility. Recovery with 1. Weapon damage on 2. If you want, you could try weapon damage. If you're in PvE, you could go for higher weapon damage, less recovery. Because you have repentance, you get extra stamina. Your weapon damage will shoot up if you go with that route. For skills, we got biting jabs, main DPS, executioner for the execute, rally, this is your buff up and it's a good heal, repentance for extra recovery, and of course it's healing, recover stamina, critical rush, you do a lot of damage with this, it's good for PvP. You could throw a spear at someone, create a gap, and then gap close, do extra damage because you could do up to 68% more damage. Flawless Dawnbreaker for the passive. Backup bar, we have Binding Javelins, our main CC. Purifying Ritual to remove any dots or negative effects. Venom Arrow to get casters off balance. It's a good dot as well. Resolving Vigor as our backup heal. And Caltrops. Caltrops you could replace with Camouflage Hunter if you don't have Caltrops. It's a good buff. You could also go with Shuffle if you need that, but you already have Purifying Ritual, so you don't really need Shuffle. And for ultimate, PvP Solar Disturbance is good. If you play with a group, go with Practice Incarnation. You can heal your teammates. As a Stamina Templar, you're not really healing that much, so this is kind of helpful for your team. If you don't play with a team, it's not really going to help you, because you don't recover stats when you use that. So that's about it. It was a quick video. A few tips. When using this build, you gotta incorporate heavy attacks to keep your stamina good. You can't really spam biting jabs, as the difference between biting jabs and Wrecking's Blow is that when you use Wrecking Blow, if you miss, you're not using stamina. With biting jabs, spamming it 3 or 2 times, if you can miss everything and do like no damage and waste your stamina, and in a fight that's not good. So make sure to incorporate heavy attacks. Use your jabs for when you have someone knocked down on the ground after using like a javelin, critical rush, and then jab them. Then you could combo that with Dawnbreaker like that, animation cancel, you could get a lot of damage in a short period of time. PvE, you're not really going to be worried about that. So any questions or comments, let me know. Again, you could always switch for like Engine Guardian. I'd actually prefer Engine Guardian with this build, but my shoulders are only Veteran 14 with reinforced traits, not that good. It's better than nothing though. So PvE, if you're doing like the Maelstrom Arena, go with Engine Guardian of course. The sustainability of Engine Guardian is through the roof. And that's about it for today. Let me know if you guys need any help. Thanks.